Hey everyone, there have been a few questions regarding the homework. So let me make a video and hopefully this will help you. Okay. You've completed the highlighting for this document. There's the timeline and the oath of allegiance. Make sure before you start your homework that you read the timeline and the oath. Let's open up the worksheet. There are two worksheets, okay? And make sure you scroll down because there are 2 pages in this particular worksheet. Okay, I want to go over each section. Section A, decide whether each person is already a citizen, eligible for naturalization, or must wait to apply. Okay, so they give you a scenario for each person. Does that person have citizenship already? Then you'll click citizen. Is that person eligible for naturalization? Now, if you remember, naturalization is a process to become a citizen. There are several requirements. It's in the reading. We highlighted it. So you go back to refresh your memory. Section B. Check the box in each part of the circle that does not belong. Okay. You need the timeline for this one. I know you need the timeline for numbers 1 and 2. Number 3, you do not need the timeline. I believe you need one of the paragraphs. Anyway, so you read the timeline, and I want you to figure out when it comes to African American citizenship, Asian citizenship, etc., after reading that, which one does not belong in the group? You would click that slice. Number 2, 14th Amendment, 15th Amendment, 19th Amendment, 26th Amendment. Which one does not belong in the group? Okay? Same thing for the next one. C. This is a lesson about citizenship. So why all the information about voting rights? What does citizenship have to do with voting? That's the question you are going to figure out right here. Read the facts about voting, then explain the connection. So you'll read this section here and you will type right here. This one's relatively easy. You're just going to go ahead and match each sentence with the correct ending. Okay, make sure it makes sense. Use your subtraction skills to find out how long each group has been allowed to vote in the United States. So you need the timeline for this one, okay? Just in case you forgot, we are in 2020. You go back to the timeline and you figure out each part. So for African Americans, the year right now is 2020. The year the amendment passed for African Americans would go here, and then you just do the math. So it says do the math to find out how many years ago it was. Pretty easy. You can use a calculator if you need to. And F, solve this puzzle. Right now, there are 50 states. The last 2 states to be admitted were Alaska and Hawaii in 1959, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Just keep reading. What did the flag look like in 1940? And then you would click for the right answer. Okay? And lastly, this one's pretty easy. Let me open it with Cami. Okay. So again, you're going to use the article to fill in each part. I would do this worksheet first, okay? And again, you need the timeline for certain parts. We are going to have a quiz this week at some point. And that's about it, guys. I hope this helps. See you later.